Today we're doing another tag video.
Mission sequence start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So today we're doing the top 10 non Funko Collectables tag. We were tagged by British Geeky Guy, and I think this tag was started by Nerd of the 80s, which is a great channel. We'll link it below, and also we'll put BGG's in the comments below. So how we're going to do it is, because obviously it's a joint channel, so we're not going to try and order them like 1 through 10. We'll do a top 5 of each person, and then that'll basically be our top 10. This was kind of hard for us, well, especially hard for Laura, as I collect a lot of different stuff anyway.
Whereas I mainly collect a very few things.
As I have been collecting, like, I've always collected stuff like vinyl, CDs and stuff like that. Whereas she's only recently got into collecting for like plushies and pops and that. So it was a bit hard.
He was the cause of the collection. Yeah,
I was the cause, and I started on the whole collecting of the pops because obviously I saw them first and so on. So basically what we'll do is a rundown from 5 to 1, and then the other person will do 5 to 1. And what I'll do is just show a little clip of the thing as we're talking over, it's hard for me to either bring my collectibles here or her bring them to mine.
To like move the camera to show you.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my voice then.
So
we'll do like me, you.
No, you do your 5 first and then I'll do mine.
Okay. So at number 5 will probably have to be my Legos, my Disney Legos that I've started to collect with Jordan.
Yeah.
Even though you've only got one so far.
Which I'm not really interested in many anyway.
Because the ones I'm not interested in, he's interested in, so. And then my 4th one would have to be just general art, which would include a bunch of canvases that I've painted myself, as well as an art project that I did at school of a Mad Hatter's hat, which there'll be a video or something.
Yeah, it's huge. We won't even be able to fit it in the frame.
It's in my bedroom, and yeah, you'll see how big it is.
The camera can't even pick it up.
Behind, no.
It's like up.
It's way up there.
Way up there somewhere. Right there.
And then at number 3 would have to be my Jack figure, which my dad actually made himself, because he as well is like an artist and does all like sculpting and stuff like that. So he sculpted a Jack skeleton to go on top of a birthday cake that he made for me as well, which is really cool, which I would class as a collectible because one day he could make me a Sally to go with it.
And plus it's a figure as well, and figures are highly collectible, especially like handmade ones as well. It's because you really can't put a value on them because it's a unique piece.
Plus he's got a bunch of his own that he
made
like Spider-Man, a werewolf, one of the skeletons from that really old film with the animated skeletons. I don't know. If I think of the name, I'll tell you later. Number 2 would have to be my plushies, which you've saw in my collection video. There's a lot of plushies, most of them because he keeps buying me home. Which include Pokemon plushies, Disney plushies, and just general random ones that I like. And then at number 1 would have to be porcelain princess, like doll / figures that I used to collect when I was younger, that used to come in like corner shops and stuff like that, and it'd be a magazine with a plastic case over it with a doll inside, and I've got a box full of all the magazines, and I've also got a bunch of the actual dolls.
If anyone's wondering what they are, it's kind of like the Eagle Moss figures that they had the DC ones, which we showed in the Z box, and the Game of Thrones one that came out recently. They came in a little box with like a plastic cover over, and then like basically it came on a magazine which you could buy like weekly or monthly depending on when it was released.
Yeah, and obviously all the magazines have got numbers on them, and then on the back of the magazine will be the new one coming up. and then so on. So there's loads that I don't have, but I do have quite a few, which they're in the attic at the minute, so I can't show you.
So for my number 5 is my very few Hasbro figures, but my favourite one out of them is my Dr. Octopus from the original Spider-Man films, just because for how old it is, the detail on it is amazing, and I just like how he looks, and he's got like his trench coat on and then the arms at the side and everything.
Please.
At number 4 is my plushies, which are mainly Marvel, DC. I've got a Baymax, and I think I've got a Ghostbusters one.
Baymax. I love the
At number 3 is my many badges and pins that are on my bag and on my jacket, which I've got coming out in either a video before this or a video after, because I'm not sure when this will be uploaded. At number 2 is my vinyls, which I got into collecting vinyls through my nan, as she has a vinyl record player at her house. So obviously when I was out and I'd see like a Queen vinyl or like a Michael Jackson one, I'd buy it and I could listen to it at hers. So as time went on, I started buying more, and then she found her old collection, which included like Judas Priest, Meatloaf, and various other ones, and then obviously over time I've bought some different vinyls that I like anyway, so I'll collect them. It's not a vast amount, but it's some that I like. And in number 1 is the 2 canvases that I've recently had, which was the Marvel one, which I got in our vlog, and the other one was the Flash one that she painted for me, just because they add to the room, my room, and make it more mine, like it's unique to me.
You should add a picture in of how your room used to look and how it is now, like you sent to me today, because it used to look so empty. And
yeah,
it was like, whoa.
I found a picture on the Facebook memories of basically my old room, and it was just a desk. Like my desk, it was really tiny and everything was crammed onto it, and I had like nothing on the walls. It was just like a plain blue wall, and then now there's everything on the walls, and
wallpapered with comics and posters and canvases.
But yeah, the collectibles that we put into the video will just be like small little videos, just as it'll make it easier for us to do and easy for you guys to see, instead of us like walking around the room trying to pick them up, or me bringing stuff over here, just because it's not really helpful for us.
It makes it harder on us, really.
Yeah, so we've got to tag some people. I'm not sure if it was how many people it was, so we'll have a look and we'll come back to you. So we're back. We've got 3 people to tag, just because quite a few people have already been tagged by the time we get around to doing it. So Clayton, Abe M as well, and UrAverageTechie. We did tag UrAverageTechie in the last one, we think, but it's just because we were struggling to find people who haven't already been tagged. But if you have already been tagged, don't worry about making another video or anything. Just let us know if you have already been tagged, and link us the video so we can go and watch it. I think that's the end of this video.
Yep.
So we'll see you in the next one.